Ya. Naon kodena?
Geus.
Mana make wifi teh maneh?
Tinggal make.
Kumaha make wifi teh?
Ingat. Di mana mulai nu kitu apa rit? Urang mulai aja.
Mana? Tak ieu nu tilu lin.
Tilu.
Heeh, loba tadi material di dinya.
Material eta di dinya.
Heeh, jig material.
Cobaan deh.
Heeh, mun teh cobaan mau duit mah 20.000 ya tuh.
Kan kieu sabaraha nulis nu dua?
Hah?
Nu dua ieu.
Mana? Murah tuh itu meuli. Mana aya lin boga lin?
Ini urang panjang euy kan kieu urang.
Nah, kurang panjang. Mana jang di mana?
Di dieu kan di dieu kan itu teh panjang atuh neupina.
Deket goblok, sia teh mah his kitu mah.
Belah ditu tuh nu belah ditu naon itu menjadi
Deket ngabejaan
ajaran
aing.
heula we. Jeung naon mah eta teh nu jadi teas teh.
Iya, naon tadi teh kode urang teh. Kode ngaranna teh naon sih? Terminal.
Naon terminal? Ceuh, kali kieu teas naon?
Naon?
Jadi nempel naon ngaranna?
Mana yang ditempel kos urang? Heeh. Gebari teh make paku skruk atuh aya di luhur loba paku skruk mah.
Skruk, paku skruk.
Heeh, loba kasih bapak aja.
Berarti udah mulai eta banyak.
Kudu meuli teh, teu kudu meuli.
Berarti
Aya di luhur
terminal. Jeung oh anjing tanu kieu. Tah. Sabaraha ayeuna kieu?
lah, mana nanyakeun ka ditu lah. Udah murah ieu tuh. Murah ieu.
Aku galau.
Murah gitu. Material deket ke kadinya tak? Behareup. Nguli guys, nguli. Nguli dulu guys, buat nanti nabung si SKRIK.
Classmates. I just came by to say hi. We just submitted our theme, seeing how relaxed. Oh, you say that every time we talk, but you've never missed a deadline. Not only that, you're always going. Well, for starters, she doesn't even try to participate with the group at all. It's one thing that she's not willing to help us, but every time it's not like we can. I know. Whatever. There's no point in starting an argument here. If you think she can justify her behavior, then. Thanks for standing up for me. I really want to help the others, but yeah, I can't ever tell my classmates about that. I'd be a mess. It's really just a big misunderstanding. It's actually. Huh? What do you mean? Yeah,
Aya mana
Naon karena teh?
terminal anu tilu gitu.
Becan.
Geus sih.
The thing is, and the more nerve, face it head on.
Tadi hareup tuh dulu tuh kana motor lempang we.
Oh, okay. I've got the theory, and then there's the prep. What? Oh, thank you. You're so kind. Okay, I'll do my best. It's the least I can do, considering everything you've already done for me. First on the list is the experiment to get observational data. However, the weather was rainy every single day after I borrowed it, and I was unable to compare. There were a lot of people waiting to borrow the celestial globe, and I wasn't able to extend my time slot, so I returned it and haven't been able to borrow it again since. That's why I still haven't performed the
streaming
test.
lah.
That's right. Huh? Oh, I see. Okay. Let's sit down here and have some coffee and... Completely... How to cite? I used to... Okay.
Kuli dulu.
I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties.
Dek, laptop mana, Dek? Bawa aja, Dek, ka dieu, Dek, jeung casarana, Dek.
That's quite the legitimate excuse. No, it's more of an explanation. Even I'm starting to get bolder with my words. I grew up in a place like this. Those were the happiest days. No matter what ingredients we found, we would cook them over a fire, and whoever lost one of our games would have to eat all of it. No, it wasn't that bad.
Apples and zaytun peaches were the most popular fruits back then. Oh, and of course, grilled fish is delicious too. Oh, fish skin releases oils while cooking, which drip into the fire and cause it to burn even brighter.
Lewat sana kan?
Hah?
But we would always get yelled at by the grown-ups if they caught us sneaking into the river to catch fish. What's the big deal? We just want to swim. That's what we used to say. But now that I think
Jangan jadi
about
jero ya.
it, it really
Mana?
was
Sana.
quite dangerous.
Baik, make mau.
Thank
Oh iya,
goodness
nagi eueuh
nothing
eta.
bad ever
Mana?
happened.
Biasa ya, adanya kan
Naon?
ya.
Kamanakeun?
Ada yang ke bawah.
Ayo pek atuh. Ieu mana? Ih.
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
AR berapa ya ini Bang? AR 58.
I think we found enough now, don't you? I'll be here cleaning the ingredients. Can you please fetch some firewood for us? Fresh food is the best. I feel like I've traveled back in time. We all used to run around in the woods when we were kids. Trees and mud was the world we knew best. It doesn't matter how long I'm away from the forest. Oh, how about you? Can you relate to that? Whatever the case, it's a very warm feeling. In the end, I passed the admissions exam, and the life I had later as... I can't go... you're right. So we should let go of the past. I suppose this is also part of growing up. But reminiscing about the... From now on, out a little... I thought it, but now I feel like I'm fully enjoying myself. It's really great. You're right. I care... Wow. I never knew there was such a large lake here. It's so big, the feeling of... can you wait for a minute?
Yang belum subscribe,
I'd like
di
to wash
subscribe
my
dulu bang.
face. I can't remember the last time I went swim. Okay. I'll try to swim over there. Wait, no. I'll definitely lose. No, forget
Bantu
about winning
subscribe,
or
bantu
losing,
subscribe bang.
Layla. It'll be fun either way. Wait, we're starting already? The night is cold. But that's just on top of that. Please, but swimming again. Let's... There's a mushroom here. You want to jump on it to see what's up there? I haven't done this in a while. I kinda want to give it a try. try. Ah! What an amazing day! It feels like my entire body is up. This happiness was. But it's alright if you. The only. My teacher. And that's why. The stars in the sky. If I. That's why. No matter. Yeah. Thank goodness you were there to help me out, or I don't know where I would have ended up. We probably still have a while until the stars come out. Only kids sit around like this, waiting for the stars to appear.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. How can I help you today?
I'd like to. I have a commission. It's kind right. Equipment at the academia is in very high demand, and we aren't able to borrow one now. We were hoping.
I don't know anything about astrology, so I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the device you were looking for. However, one of our requesters happens to be an astrology enthusiast. After the adventures, perhaps we could
Really?
You're welcome. It's my job to provide adventurers with the necessary support. The man's name is Azam. Here's his address. You can go ahead and pay him a visit.
Hello, are you Azam?
Yes, I am. How may I help you? Ah, I see. Well, if it's a request from an adventurer, then I'll be happy to help you. I just so happen to have the device that...
Yes, this is... sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I just got a little excited. Please go ahead.
To be honest, judging by what stands before me, I find it very hard to believe that you're an astute Rotawahith student.
Well...
Astrology is a hobby of mine, and these devices have cost me both time and mora to collect, which is why I don't let just anyone borrow them on a whim. These devices are delicate and can easily be damaged if used inappropriately.
Oh, that's completely understandable. What can I...
How about if you're...
Alright, I'll try. But I can't disclose the actual details to you. How about a general overview of the research? Would that suffice?
Yes, that would be fine.
You're probably aware that astrologists rely on the movements of celestial bodies to calculate the past and the future, as well as...
Of course. This is the basic principle of astrology.
My current research is about a certain phenomenon called astral shift.
Interesting. That's not a topic any ordinary person would be familiar with. I have a basic understanding of the concept, but I'd like to hear you explain it.
Okay. Well, in short, it means that the results derived from astrology are prone to change. As time continues to flow, the stars change and everything else becomes affected by this change. However, what's actually driving the change is what's worth investigating.
I think that it might just be another law of nature.
If the changes follow a certain pattern or routine, then it could be explained as some law. But the changes are manifold, even when considering just a single star. The changes could be resulting from a simple single orbit shift, or it could be a more complex double orbit, or even... what I'm working on now is the research and prediction of...
Triple orbit? You do know...
which...
Amazing. I suppose it
do...
would make me just...
Good, really? Really? I guess. Recording and... Let's continue. Hello, alright, I'll try.
Yes, that...
You're probably... my... Hello, are you a yeah, I'm sorry. I'm okay. My mind just...
Correct.
Oh, don't...
Oh,
With pleasure. I'll give you a general overview. Due to the difficult and therein,
I've heard about this before.
one of the most... I came up with this set of methods.
Yes.
You mustn't judge a book by its cover, you know. The thesis
I see. In that case, perhaps there's no one more fitting to operate this device than you. I just keep it as...
Thank you for understanding. Okay. What did we plan to do after... Huh? What makes you say... fine. I'm with her long term. However, there's no one with... I am rather curious about... Really? Seems like you've given... She's only... Anyway, what's the plan from here? I see. Come on. This seems like the best spot to do this. We'll need to be quiet so we don't disturb anyone. So here's what will happen during my thesis defense. After I present my thesis, the advisors sitting below will begin to ask questions. Theoretically, I should be able to answer any questions related to me. However, that's why I want to rehearse and practice presenting my points in front of someone. That's right. You should have gotten the gist of the content of my thesis when I was explaining it earlier. So ask away. It's okay if your questions are a little off. I'll still treat them as real questions from an advisor and answer seriously. Wait a moment. All right, Layla, you got this. You were able to explain everything earlier, so you can do it again. All right, ask away. Sure. The direction of this research is based on the results of previous research. It's about the feasibility of applying my methodologies to the remaining triple orbit problems. Based on a sample size of 124 cases, we could only achieve approximately 60% accuracy. The results were not reliable enough to be implemented as a law. You can see the common traits of the erroneous samples on page 3. It's clear that in each of the erroneous samples, one of the stars underwent a significant shift. This means that we not only need to limit the number of stars, but we may also need to consider the degree of shift when applying triple orbit shift algorithms. Stars with greater shifts are often key in astrology readings, the next step of the research, and that's... We're finally done. I'm gonna need more practice. I can feel myself getting flustered, and I start to stumble whenever I'm asked questions that I'm unfamiliar with. Oh, really? You mean it? Then this practice must be... I didn't even realize it, but you're right. It doesn't seem like there's anything... I guess that means I'm capable of completing the thesis all on my own. I can hardly believe it. This is amazing. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just that I'm really excited. first time this has happened. I'm not sure how to put this. I still don't know. Yeah. It almost makes the blessing feel like it was just a tool used for my studies, no? But I would really like to discover what the blessing actually is if I ever get the chance. It's almost like how you help. That's good. I hope it's a little more
Woi.
satisfied with the way I...
Apalah mana? Lain karak balik ini.
Oh ya. Tadi aing ikutan heula eta. Ikutan naon ngaranna teh? Awi anjing jam 10
Iya.
di naon digawean.
Iya.
Tuh tadi ka Peru urang.
Iya. Kita tahun pulang transfer biasa balik.
Dia teh
Balik ya ini. Transfer biasa.
biasa.
Okay, I should get started on those notes. Oh, and I have to... Well, she's a result if her condition grows any worse. She's mine, I believe, but growth is a problem. I'm not going to...
Tadi teh jam 10 aing teh.
Ayo tadi lu sarekan ini.
Eta karak sare ini karak keup aing teh eta teh.
Oh, tuh lumayan. Itu si Jaber.
Boleh si Jaber.
Soalnya itu kayak gini.
Hah?
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light.
Ada hujan.
And here
Baik yang ini yang bikin laptop. Kalau juga, itu dia kan. Itu ngopinya rokok 5 bisa.
Ya, itu anjing kopi ngerokok di mau bisa.
Kalau pokoknya itu.
Pakai si pilih.
except we call that light.
Anjing. Duit aing keluar tuh anjing udah duit aing.
Bayarnya apa ya?
Iya.
Wah ya, enggak.
Yang uin sumpah aing.
Kayak kemudahan.
Ya anjing uin aing sumpah. Gante cair anjing.
Jadi kurang ya.
Kayak mau truk tadi mau keluar. Aing keur cicing oge ngadukutan we si anjing hayang curhat we.
Masalah ieu mah yang duitnya. Kurang di minggu ini.
Lain.
Asal
Lain. Tuh mimiti keur disekre. Oh cenah kumaha cairan. Gas anjing rokok dulu. Kunaon naon digaring. Heuh cerita. Anjing teh keur ngiri kieu nya.
terus
Aing teh inget lah caritana teh nganterkeun Abi ka Peru aing teh. Ini masih gitu teh. Orang teh biasalah nganterkeun